Hi, so today I decided that I was going to sit as I'm coming into the end of my 5th week post my head injury, and I decided to sit down and calculate how much bills I have incurred and costs because of all the various treatments that are not covered under our provincial health insurance. It's been frustrating. Some of them I understand as they are deemed alternative treatments, but some of them do cover other injuries, but I was told will not cover a brain injury. So that makes me really frustrated because we need our brains to do everything. And I know that I've been in panic mode and I have been trying every single treatment. As you can see, I have countless and countless bills here. The fact that I have to pay just to have a concussion management team to assess me and to give me new sort of things to try every week is ridiculous to me. The fact that my own doctor can't do that, and that I have to be referred and I have to pay for that treatment to be followed and to be assessed. The fact that because I have vision disturbances that OHIP will not cover my vision therapy to get the eye that was obstructed to get it back to normal, and I have to pay that out of pocket is to me ridiculous. So granted, I've tried some unconventional therapies and I am now coming to the end of my 5th week post my concussion. And I could say that I am on my road to recovery. I am feeling less and less symptoms. Even though I'm still sitting in darker spaces, I feel more comfortable in darker spaces. But I am well on my way to doing tasks and to being able to go back to being a mom, go back to being me, a community member, being a volunteer, going back to my job. I feel like I'm not contributing to society anyways by just sitting here. So I'm really frustrated the system that if these therapies are working and are making me feel better, then why aren't they covered? What would be the cost to our government versus me having to go on short-term and potentially even long-term disability because of this injury versus paying for the many treatments that I've had for me to feel the way I'm feeling today. So some of the treatments I haven't started yet. I have, last week I went to go get assessed to see whether or not I would be a good candidate for hyperbaric medicine, so pressured oxygen treatments, and I was told that I would need probably a 20 session to reduce a lot of my symptoms. And so the cost of that is about $4,000. Now, as I understand, hyperbaric treatment is covered for other injuries, but at that clinic I was specifically told, unfortunately, they don't cover brain injuries. My brain, yes. I can't sit and have conversations with my family at dinner time because too many people are talking at once. I can't play with my toddler because he gets too loud. I can't go to work because that would just be too much for me right now. I can't go to my volunteer activities because that would be too much. The burden that I've placed on my family, on my friends, for people having to drive me around to various appointments, for my friends having to drop off dinners because that's difficult. So every day having somebody drop off dinners and it's just been, I feel like I'm a tremendous burden on everybody, and I need to get better as quickly as possible. So I'm really looking forward to the hyperbaric treatment. I'm still awaiting an MRI, as my doctor just referred me, and so I'm on the wait list. She said it'll be probably about 2 weeks. So in the meantime, I'm starting some other therapies next week. So here's where I'm at. Ridiculous. I almost couldn't believe it, but my 6 weeks, because I'm going into my 6th week post, I'm at $6,845.70, and that's including the $4,000 hyperbaric treatment. Without that, I'm still about $2,800, the cost of my recovery for a simple head injury. I mean, it's not simple because it's turned into something complex. So I will continue trying other therapies. Next week I am trying acupuncture, and just waiting till I can get the final approval from my MRI so I can try the hyperbaric treatment, which I believe will bring me back to full goodness. This week my spirits are a little bit higher. I have gotten glasses, and I believe that with fixing a lot of my vision problems through vision therapy and through wearing glasses, that a lot of the dizziness will subside. So I am very hopeful, and I'm looking forward to my goal of, it was about a week ago, it was 8 weeks, so now I'm 7 weeks, that my goal is to be fully symptom free. And I feel that I'm well on my way, because this week I've been managing a little bit better. I've been doing probably about 4 hours of conference calls a day for my work, and that's been really giving me lots of head strains, but I've been using sort of the energy reserves. So if I know that I have a work meeting to attend, I'll rest all day and I won't do anything else, focus on that. So I am pushing myself a little bit more, and I am probably going a little bit contrary to what everybody's telling me, but I think I need to listen to the signs of my body, and my body is feeling better when I push myself than better when I don't. So this is where I'm at. It's frustrating. I hope that if many of you have these bills such as physio, kinesiology, and vision therapy, and concussion management teams, that we can all sort of eventually work together, that these brain injuries will be something that will be covered by our insurance.